All right, everyone, welcome to we got A East NGS Season 9, Sky5 versus Pixie Dusters. Um, and we're about to get ready to start. We're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen, picked by Pixie Dusters. And we're going to get underway right now.
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
So thanks everyone for coming. Again, NGS Season 9, Division A East, Sky5 versus Pixie Dusters. And map picked by Pixie Dusters going to Tomb, so Sky5 has first hero pick. And then we're going to see what happens. Best of 3 tonight. Thank you for coming. If you haven't been to the channel, please shoot a follow. I think this is my third NGS game for this week. I casted 5 last week. I got another game coming up tonight, so let's get this good one in first, shall we? And see, we're waiting on the long thought out ban here from Sky5. Really winding down the clock. There's the Gray Main ban. The popular dive assassin. Not gonna happen tonight. Pine Maker's here for Chromie quad kills. Yeah, you know what? I like Chromie quad kills too, so we have something in common. Deathwing banned out on the side of Pixie Dusters. Are you going to be casting Tricky Gooses tomorrow, Spect? No, I will not. I think I have your game next week, though, Tricky Gooses. Going over to the next ban here for Sky5. See what they kind of come up with. Zool, the lane clearer of choice right now. See what we got next. Last ban from the first phase here for Pixie Dusters. Will we get a mage ban, or is there a target ban we're looking for here from Pixie Dusters? Garrosh. No one's getting thrown around today by the orc leader there. Johanna, popular tank. I mean, I always feel like she's number one right now. Let's see what happens for Pixie Dusters here. See if they can come up with a 1-2 combo, or are we getting... There's Kael'thas and ETC. Strong picks so far from both teams. The Fire Mage and the Stunning Tanks. And there's Jaina and Anna, so we're really going for it. Both teams early looking like with those picks. Now off to the ban phase for Pixie Dusters. If there's any AA or wave clear that they're trying to get rid of, now might be the time. See what they can come up with. And Sonya, the Bruiser. Another popular solo laner right now. Moving back over for Sky5, see what they come up with. If they focus a healer, since that's something you gotta think Pixie Duster's gonna be looking for next. There's Zeratul, okay. I wonder if that was more targeted ban, or they're worried about that Jaina getting chased down by a Zeratul. Can be pretty pesky. It's just sticking to you and cleaving away all day. So next two picks here for Pixie Dusters. We do not see a new Cassia Blunted Fox. We will not. Cassia and Tracer are banned this week because of the changes. because they got huge buffs and changes, Cassia and Tracer are banned. Deckard and Leo going over to Pixie Dusters, and here's Phoenix and Malthael for Sky5 rounding out the team. Again, thank you so much everyone for coming tonight. Make sure to shoot a follow my way. I'm casting another NGS game later tonight and again this week. Casted a bunch last week and earlier this week, so we're off and running. NGS Season 9. So last pick here for Pixie. See what they kind of come up with. Raynor. Pew pewing away is my main man Raynor. Looks like everyone wants to stand pat with their picks. No one's switching anything up, getting crazy. Everyone knows their roles. That's important here in A East. And looks like we are locked. Here we go. Tomb of the Spider Queen. Game 1, A East. Sky5, Pixie Dusters. And we're just loading up the game still. Again, Tomb of the Spider Queen picked by Pixie Dusters. So let's see how we do here in A East tonight. Again, I'll be casting the game after this, or hopefully not too close. Hopefully they give me a little kind of a leeway and we keep everything on track. You know how it goes. But just looking at between games real quick as we wait for that to load up. So those were their bands. Those are the map pick. Those are the records so far. That's what we're looking at. So we're not going to Alterac, BOE, Braxis, or Dragonshire. And Tomb was the pick tonight. And Pixie Dusters looking for their first win, it looks like as well. Sky5 winning last week. And again, it looks like we're still loading up here. Hopefully everyone's able to join. We'll see what happens when we get in the game. Blunted Fox saying go variant, screw range damage. Classic Blunted Fox. So here we are. We are in game on the side of Pixie Dusters. Paper Tanks on Raynor. Battle Puppy on Deckard. Obsidian Mind on ETC. Alfie on Leoric. And Corey on Kilthas. On the side of Sky5, we'll see Crafty Devil on the Johanna. Frank Jukes on Phoenix. Furl on Jaina. And they're kind of gathered up here, but I'll just bring up the screen. Alan by default on Anna, and Malthael is being played by Apple Mike. And let's bring up some talents, see what we got. So both KT and Jaina going for globes. And we'll see what they can make of it. As we are just Malthael ready to soak bot. Both tanks for Pixie Dusters just ready to flank. There we go. As the clearing has begun. Ooh, very low was Obsidian Mind there. The chase is on. Kilthas peeling. He had to power slide to get away as opposed to engaging. And the rotation heads top for both teams. Oh, power slide in. Wasn't able to hit anyone as we're just kind of clearing. Rotations all over the place. Leo and Malthael doing their own rotations. Looks like Leo's just gonna hang bot as the poking continues top by Raynor Phoenix. And there's the slide in. Obsidian Mind deep. But he's got those potions ready to go. He knows what he's doing. Also, ETC is looking for globes as well, so we got 3 people going globe quest at level 1. Let's see what we get here. Just more clearing, and the camp is being taken. Bruiser, just about a minute and a half being taken by Sky5. As it looks like just soaking is Pixie Dusters. Just going from lane to lane, dealing with this Phoenix. Here comes the ETC, the teleport early. Didn't have to worry about that power slide. Bruiser camp on the way being picked for Pixie Dusters. Ooh, Alfie getting low on the Leoric down there. Just able to back away. He's going to clear those at the wall. And the rotation is up. Both teams at level 4 right now. Just poking and clearing. Poking and clearing. Camp is now mid for Sky5. Pixie Dusters got their camp now. Trying to clear and contest. And there you go. Can you enable stream below 1080p? I can't watch at such high detail. Not sure how to do that mid-game right now, but I will look into that between games for you. Deadwish TV, thank you. And of course, if there's any technical problems that pop up, please do put them in the chat. I'm always happy to speak up or turn volume as needed, up or down. And pushing mid is Pixie Dusters. Trying to clear out good Iron Skin there to avoid the stun. Really bodying that Rainer. Malthael gets on him. There's the kill. First blood going over to Sky5 on the Rainer. And they're going to get a turn in. Johanna's sitting with 22. She wants to get rid of those. 46 in the purse right now. Ooh, big slide onto Jaina. Can they get the kill? Anna trying to do her best. Jaina does walk away. So close get there. But you know, able to sneak away is the Ice Mage. Looks like Leo's still in the bot soaking, and now Pixie Dusters have enough to turn in, but it looks like the fight's gonna happen up top as ETC and Joe just casually bumping into each other. Again, just searching out. Ooh, power slide on Phoenix, sleep dart, help. And ETC's in a tough spot. He already used his power slide. He's getting low. Can he get out? He cannot. Losing 28 gems. Rainer trying to pick those up. He gets blinded. And then Jaina, with the damage, gets another kill onto Rainer. Oh, looks like Corey, as Kilthas, was able to pick up some of those gems, so it wasn't a complete loss. But 3 kills early for Sky5. As they've claimed the first Web Weaver phase. And we'll see what they can make of it. Phoenix putting out the slows. Phoenix also holding on to his level 7 right now, has not picked his level 7 talent. Worth noting. As it looks like we got 4 members of Pixie Dusters trying to clear top. But there's also 4 members of Sky5 saying, no, don't clear us. Mid being cleared by no one. Here comes Killfast to help. Leo and Malthael in the bot lane. As it looks like they just really want to pressure this top lane where the boss is. Blind onto Rainer. Can't quite go in for the kill. But they're really making a play for this fort. Is Sky5. Will they get it? Very low. Web Weavers are dead. And there goes first fort of the game. As Kelthas comes up to try and give some kind of relief. Send the damage towards Sky5. So 10 just around the corner for Sky5 after picking up that keep. And it looks like we're scrambling. Pixie Dusters do have enough to turn in right now. There's your ults. We're going Ring of Frost, Nano Boost, Last Rites, Purification Salvo, and Blessed Shield, and that was the Last Rites used bot. I didn't see it, but the cooldown is active from Malthael, so he used his Last Rites, got his 1 stack on the Auric in the bot lane. So saying we have level 10, let's try and get something immediately while Pixie Dusters continue to soak it up. As Jaina is clearing the siege camp, or capturing siege camp, excuse me, for Sky5. Sky5 looking for another turn in. They have 35 turned in. They're turning in top and bot. They're going to get another Webweaver phase here before the first Webweaver phase from Pixie Dusters, as they were just grabbing their Bruiser camp. Ults now available for Pixie Duster. Looks like we're going Entomb, Hyperion, Stay a While and Listen, Phoenix, and Mosh Pit. Alright, there's your first orb quest, globe quest completed. Kael'thas won the race over ETC and Jaina. Jaina just needs one more, it looks like. And again, we have all 5 members of Sky5 in the top lane with the Webweaver. Phoenix goes out to help try and clear that. And they say it's not going to happen. They're just going to pull back. So they're just going to try and clear mid, clear bot, or no, it looks like they're just going to try and get this mid for it. Bot falls to the Webweaver all by its lonesome. So 3 forts down, a 1 level lead here for Sky5. As the pressure is on, Leoric went bot. Ooh, are they going to try and get this Leo? Unstoppable immediately to just ghost away is Leoric. Just not leaving that to chance at all. It's like ETC waiting in the smoke for a rotation here, trying and get somebody. His team's not with him just yet, but they do have enough to turn in. Is Pixie Dusters sitting 76 gems in their purse right now. Phoenix waiting by the turn in as Anna and Jaina grab Bruiser Camp. Malthael clearing top. Johanna just checking around mid. And here, can we get a turn in? Phoenix all alone as all 5 members show up of Pixie Duster. Level 13 available. There's the blind. Johanna deep, user iron skin, Entomb on the Phoenix. There's Hyperion. We got ourselves full-fledged ring. Hits onto 2 members. Stay a while and listen, trying to keep them alive, but Obsidian, 3 kills. Leoric, KT, and ETC fall as the chase is on for this Raynor and Deckard. 5 on 3. Last rites was used already, and there goes Raynor. What a ring. What a... I mean, all our ults were used there with the exception of Mosh and Purification Salvo. So saying, hey, they're here turning in, we know where they are, get off the camp, and Boss is now available for Sky5 after getting a quad kill there during that fight. So Pixie Dusters were able to turn in 42, so they only have 8 more gems, and they have them between a few of their members. Looks like the Battle Puppy on Deckard is the one holding enough. He can turn in all alone. Terrible internet, I hate to see it. I'm getting clear here. I hit lag briefly, but everything looks good now. Dead Wish TV. And a lot of damage onto the Leoric. Last rites. There it is. Another last right sack. He's got 4 right now. And the push is on for Sky5, saying we have a 2-level lead. Oh, there's the globe quest completed for ETC, so he can help heal his team up every time he uses that E. So boss was cleared, and now Malthael taking siege camp, looking like Sky5's trying to get another turn in at some point. They have 51 in their purse. They just got to clear 3 more waves and they'll have enough. 13's now picked up, but 16's picked up for Sky5. So they do have the talent advantage. And we are going the numbing blast for the root on from Jaina. Oh, and Entomb comes out, just misses Phoenix. He's just gonna walk away as they send a lot of damage. And there it is. There's the first turn in for Pixie Dusters. But meanwhile, the chase is on to that Raynor. Last Rites is available from Malthael if they can get him to half health. Go for it. Ring hits on to ETC, the last Rites. He just power slid away to try and get away and hit the edge of it. That's a tough break. Last Rites securing the kill as the red web weavers are pushed and being cleared without their ETC. Looks like Sky5 just wants to clear. They don't have to do anything. They feel in control of the game. Siege can't push in bot for Sky5 right now. Looks like they're going to try and help that, or looks like they wanted to try and get that Leo. ETC has spawned. Have not seen a mosh pit yet this game, and it looks like Sky5 want to steal a bruiser camp, and they're gonna. As Pixie Dusters are busy clearing the bot lane, they just say, take it, we're all here. And they do just that, so now they have bruisers to clear up, and they say, don't push with it, turn in. So the third turn in for Sky5, third web weaver phase. Is this gonna be it? Are they gonna try and push with this? They have a wave pushed pretty far in bot and mid. So let's see if they can try and make something happen. Or are we gonna get the epic defense here? Worth noting, Johanna on Sky5 did go punish or subdue for her Q. Has not get it. Did not get it yet for the 4-man slow. And here we go, protecting bot lane first, clearing that up. As looks like we're just trying to poke, as the other web weavers have arrived at the gates of mid and top lane. All 5 members of Sky5 hanging bot though. And they say we want this to keep. Here comes ETC. Is he gonna, oh, looked like he wanted it there. Looked like he wanted that power slide. They were all grouped up. Oh, there's the stun. Ring. Huge ring. Last Rites onto ETC again. And Leoric falls as well. Hyperion dishing it out as the members of Pixie Dusters trying to hold on here and pull back. So Johanna with the Blessed Shield condemn into a ring, letting Malthael get another stack here. Let's just try and look at, there we go. So no kills yet on the side of Pixie Dusters, as Sky5 has picked up Siege Camp, and now they're going to their own Bruiser Camp. And Pixie Dusters just continuing to clear. Clear and soak, trying to catch up. There's the Bruiser Camp. Neither team has a turn in right now. And are we going to make a boss play? Yup. All 5 members of Sky5 on the boss. Has it been scouted? Raynor not with the team. He's going to be late if they're going to try and contest this. There's Jaina. Oh, there's the root. Shield. Condemn. A lot of damage. A lot of people grouped up. Here comes Ring. Hits onto 2. Raynor has arrived. Phoenix comes out. Another Entomb. Mosh onto 2 members. The Condemn stops it and the sleep. Here comes the Purification Salvo. Phoenix falls. Leoric falls as well. There's the first kill for Pixie Dusters. So they were able to pull Raynor dead. They were able to pull Sky5 off of the boss. It cost them, but in the meantime, they went 3 for 1, and they have Siege Giants and the catapults, as Malthael has completed his last rites quest, picking that level 20. And it looks like they're just going to go core with 3 members down. Ooh, here's spawning is Leo. Are they going to try and hold on here? Sky5 taking game 1 of our best of 3. there it is on Sky Temple. Just dominant performance there from Sky5, really keeping Pixie Dusters on their heels all game. And as we see the stats here, is that lone kill um, on Phoenix was all Pixie Dusters could get. There's your stats there. And I'm just going to reach out, see what we can get for a next game. GG's indeed. Gonna see what we got here. Update my scoreboard. Sky5 takes the win. And wow, what a... All right, it looks like Hero Pick is going over to Pixie Dusters. And let's make sure win was left team Sky5. So there you go. There's your updated stats. So GG's. Again, thanks everyone for coming and watching and hanging out and talking. I appreciate that. If you haven't followed yet, please do. We got some more NGS coming tonight. And they have made their pick. Sky5 says, let's go to Towers of Doom. So that's what we will do. So as I alert the teams and make the game here. So what does everyone think? Are we going to a best of 3 tonight? Or will Sky5 just go for the kill here on Towers of Doom? And it looks like both teams are joining up pretty quick. They want to see what's going to happen just like we all do. Oh wait, gotta swap that. Make sure I have everyone on the right team. That might be a little important. Just making sure everyone's on the right team here, and it looks like we're just waiting on one more. And then we'll be ready to go. And there he is, just joining now. Looks like we're ready up here, as first pick is going to go over to Pixie Dusters, since Sky5 picked Towers of Doom. And we are ready. Look at that. We are moving and a shaking tonight onto Towers of Doom.
Towers of Doom.
I love this map, by the way. Just got to put that out there. Caster approved. And we'll see what we get here with first bands and picks for Pixie Dusters. They picked the map, they picked Tomb previously, so switching it up a little bit. See what our teams can make of it. They are patiently waiting, thinking, do we ban what's known to be banned? Are we trying to target ban something? After that game, I mean, I don't know if Pixie Duster's there. They did not like the Malthael stacking his last rights, so they just get rid of him immediately. Can't say I disagree. It seemed pretty strong. Let's see what Sky5 feels they need to ban out here. Sticking with the meta, getting rid of Zool. Popular to double silk on this map, I know. And Zool's pretty good at that. So they say not this game. Not this game. So moving on over, next ban here for Pixie Dusters. If they still want to target ban, do we get rid of sticking with Garrosh? They don't like him. And we'll see what Sky5 can do here. With their last ban, will we see a Deathwing? Do we care about Deathwing anymore? There seems to be conflicted reports on people saying Deathwing's not a problem and Deathwing's still pretty OP, so we'll see what we think here. There's your Deathwing ban. Playing it safe and say let's not deal with the dragon. And here's first pick, which is what they wanted. There's Greymane, which was banned out by Sky5 first last game. Wonder if that's a targeted ban or a Paper Tank's main. I'm not sure. Looks like he's going to be playing Greymane. Li Ming, Johanna, picked for Sky5. So we haven't seen anything too crazy yet. A lot of standard, heavy usage meta picks right here, and bans for that matter. So we're keeping with what's popular. Alarak and Anna picked up for Pixie Dusters, breaking out the Alarak early. What's the response here? Wonder if we'll see a tank ban. Thinking that they have their two assassins and healer. But see how Sky5 reacts to the Alarak Anna. Stitches banned. Stitches will not be playing with anyone tonight in this match. Next ban, Pixie Dusters. Wondering who will prioritize. Malfurion. The roots are real, apparently, for Sky5, and they don't want to deal with it, so Malfurion banned out. Next two picks coming up for Sky here. If they're sticking with what works, obviously they can't do Malthael, but wondering if we'll still see another Phoenix pick. Deckard, Sonya. Sonya was also banned out last game from Pixie Dusters, I believe. Sensei Omen says, I was thinking noob would be pretty viable. The double stun spell armor tank there could absolutely potentially set those combos, especially the with the damage of Greymane and Alarak. But we're going to see Samuro and Diablo rounding out Pixie Dusters. So going the triple assassin here for Pixie. Last pick here for Frank Jukes. Will we see Phoenix again? He was Phoenix last game. Or is he going to switch it up? Artanis. So we're going double bruiser. That's a big front line for Li Ming and Deckard to hide behind. With Johanna, Sonya, and Artanis. So what are we thinking here? These lineups, Alarak, Samuro feel like are pretty, clever kind of picks, pretty niche. Like if you're good with them, you're good with them kind of picks. So we'll see how it works out for Pixie Dusters down 1-0. Here we go. As we load up game 2, Pixie Dusters dropping game 1, and Sky5 saying, let's just stack our front line here to go against the power of Greymane, Alarak, and Samuru. So here we go on the side of Pixie Dusters. Obsidian Mind, Diablo, Alfie, Samuru, Corey S on Alarak, Battle Puppy on Anna, Paper Tanks on Greymane. And throwing out taunts, having a good time. On the side of Sky5, looks like Apple Mike on Sonya, Alan by Default on Deckard, Crafty Devil on Johanna, Frankie Jukes on Artanis, and Furl on Li Ming.
5, 4, 3, 2,
So
1.
let's see if we get anything fancy early on. Looks like Sonya going straight to the top to start soaking. Swap tried by Frank Jukes, does not hit. We'll look at our talents as well. Block for Sonya, amateur opponent for Artanis, missile build for Li Ming. Going extended lightning for Alarak, looking to hit those heroes in the center with his Q. Greymane in the bot though, ooh, Sleep Dart misses, but so does the swap, almost getting the Anna. As it looks like both teams just rotating and rotating and rotating. Well, looks like we might stay here bot. Going on to Greymane, misses the root, misses the swap. So Sky5 aggressive again, but Pixie Dusters feeling ready for it. Oh, camp invade. Immediately, Sky5 says, let's just take their camp. And here comes Diablo to help deal with it. Wall stun onto Johanna. Silence onto Joe and Artanis. Joe pops her iron skin. Here's the flip onto Artanis. Swaps himself to get out. Frankie Jukes showing off why they call him Frank Jukes. And they're just gonna pull out, let both teams capture their respective siege camps, it looks like. Throwing out the flames is Diablo, just unmounting as Li Ming continues to orb away. Sappers in bot lane for both teams. Looks like we're going 4-on-4. No, 4-on-3. Artanis heading mid. Sonya still top. Samuru mid for Pixie Dusters. Level 4 is being picked up. Ruby for Deckard, which was just changed that they just changed that cooldown today in the patch notes. Oh, the root does hit onto Diablo, able to sleep dart to stop that Johanna. Still focusing this Diablo, but Anna right there, eating an orb, no problem for that Diablo. Lord of the Underworld. You don't care. You don't care about your Li Ming orbs. As the rotation is mid. Ooh! The Alarak, using his little force pull there, telekinesis, mid swap from Frank Jukes. And it looks like Samuru and Sonya are just gonna exchange top and fight over mid here. There's the silence on Johanna. Swap hits onto Diablo. He's able to just charge right back into the wall. 5-on-5, Samura has showed up. trying to dive the back line with his clones. It looks like Greymaine's trying to capture. He gets pushed off. Again, still 5 on 5. Silence onto Johanna. Wall stun onto Johanna. Does she have Iron Skin? She does. Very low is Diablo. Diablo will fall. And, oh, Johanna with just under 100 health there. But a lot of damage going on to Corey S here. Alarak falls. Johanna does fall in the back line thanks to Samuru. And he's going to try and run away. Swap. Does not hit. And there's the juke. Ooh, eats the orb though as he just went invisible. Another one. Very low now is Alfie, as it looks like Sky5 able to secure the second altar there. And they're just going to go siege camp. So there's the 2-1 early lead, both in kills and altars captured. Level 7's available for both teams now. There's the siege camp picked up for Sky5. On the way, ooh, this could be an invade. Captured, but Alarak stuck in the middle, able to telekinesis out. Root hits on Diablo in the back line. Try and blind, slows that Greymane down. They're able to get away, both teams capturing their siege camp. Diablo with the flank. Again, 4 on 4 bot lane. Sonya coming in with a flank here. We'll see if she can get something done. Oh, there's the sleep dart. A lot of damage. Greymane juking around. There's the wall stun. Flip onto Sonya. Here comes Samuru. We're going to fight in this bot lane. But again, Diablo very low. He's going to be able to tap and get right back in it. There it is. Just exchanging just blows, but and jukes as well. The Greymane juking all over the place. Just as Artanis is doing the same. So, one altar spawning in the bot. Sonya top lane, Samuru mid. So we're going to have your Deckard now showing up 4 on 4, fighting over the bot. Looks like Samuru and Sonya are both coming down now. A lot of damage onto that Artanis. Stuck in the middle, getting the heals though. Low is Greymane, he's got to pull back. Diablo was in there deep. Samuru goes for the backline, trying to get onto that Deckard. As the orbs are flying from Li Ming. No kills yet. Swap misses onto Greymane. Still a lot of damage onto this Diablo. Silence the 2 members, sleep onto that Artanis. Can they get this Artanis? Deckard doing his best. There's the 3-person root. Healing grenade helps slow him down. Very low is Li Ming. Samuru secures the Li Ming kill. Diablo's now fully stacked. Silence onto Artanis secures that kill. Do they want any more? Ults picked up. They pop them immediately. 20 health. So, wow. 20 health on that Sonya, and the basic attack goes over the wall, it looked like, from Greymane. Throws out the taunt. 3 kills for none during that fight, and they're going to take Siege Camp away from Sky5. There it is. Signs of life from Pixie Dusters after last game was a tough go. Claiming leading now kills 4-2, having their ults. We're going to see Lightning Breath, Nano Boost, Cursed Bullet, Counter Strike, and Blade Storm. They now capture their siege camp, keep the pressure in bot lane. And we'll see there's level 10s now for Sky5. Disintegrate, stay a while, Suppression Pulse, Bless Shield, Sonya go and leap. As Johanna goes in, pops her Iron Skin immediately, avoiding the sleep dart. It looks like Artanis and Sonya may have been chasing a fake Samuro. Alfie's still in top lane, so we're going to go 5 on 4 right now. Shield misses from Johanna. Blind, another blind. Stay a While comes out, holding that Greymane, able to get out though. Diablo in the backline launches his Fire Breath, knowing he's going down. Has enough souls to come right back for this altar, as they like to say, baby Diablo. Extending Lightning was completed for Alarak, as Samuro in the top lane grabbing Siege Camp. So we do have a pretty serious quest here completed for Alarak. See if it pays off as the game goes on. Sappers hit top. As the poking continues, here comes Samuro, just walks right in, slapping that Sonya. Ooh, Nano onto Alarak. Trying to dish it out. Counter-Strike canceled. Big Root. Here's the blind. Disintegrate comes out. Blade Storm on the backline. Trying to get that Li Ming. Artanis is low. Sonya also low. Artanis and Sonya fall. Low is Diablo. But stunned against the wall is Johanna, and she will fall. 3 for none in favor of Pixie Dusters, and they're going to grab the altar as well. As the Disintegrate comes out to try and keep this Greymane back. And it looks like we're going to invade again. They just did this. They just had a wipe at the previous altar, or a 4-man, 3-man wipe. And they said, take the Siege Camp, another 3-man kill, and they go for it again. So, sticking with what works here, Pixie Dusters have level 13 now. Looks like Diablo's going for the terrain collision, excuse me. Try and get that extra damage. Johanna did go subdue again, not grab yet. Trying to grab that Li Ming, couldn't quite get there. Swap misses, as here comes the Siege Camp from Pixie Duster's side. 13's picked up for Sky5. Ooh, swap onto Anna. That's who you want, swap. Shield comes out right onto Anna, so the huge swap onto Anna sets her up for the kill with a blessed shield right to her face. She's not used to that. And Diablo taking a lot of damage without his healer. Will he get out? Another big swap from Frank Jukes. Wow, the swaps are hitting twice in that fight. Li Ming going glass cannon, worth noting. 138 sadism now for Alarak. And it looks like Sky5 just want to take this altar first, or take this tower. Cursed Bullet goes out to help chunk down that Johanna, keep her honest. Sonya grabs the mid altar. Li Ming grabs bottom altar. Alarak trying to make something happen. His team not fully with him yet. Samuro pushing top. Diablo now spawning. Able to save bottom tower though, as the rotation's being made. So it looks like Samuro's pushing pretty hard in these off lanes while all the fighting is happening bot. You haven't had a team fight anywhere but the bot lane yet. Telekinesis missing there on Li Ming. Disintegrate just trying to keep this keep them at bay. There's all missiles hitting, giving her that spell armor. Swap does not connect. 4-on-3 in the bot lane. Johanna's clearing mid for Sky5 right now. They want to make something happen. Samuro versus Sonya on the top. Blade Storm whipped out to help them. Swap misses again. So did the silence from Alarak. Oh no, the swap does hit. Looked like he was just not swapping when he first went in. He was just doing his blade dash. Here comes Johanna, pops her Iron Skin immediately. 3 altars, 2 top, 1 bot. Level 16 available for both teams. Ooh, swap onto Samuro, able to just do his illusion thing and get out of there. Here we go. Sonya going for top altar on the side of Sky5. Samuro going for altar on the side of Pixie Dusters, looking to just trade the top altars. We're fighting over bot again. Silence misses there from Malarak. Just putting damage onto that Artanis, just able to pick up all those potions though. Here comes Samuro. We're gonna get the 5-on-5 here. Silence onto Artanis in the back line with Samuro again trying to get onto that Li Ming. A lot of damage. Nano boost, leap onto Alarak though. Counter strike, able to pull it off. Silence, big stay a while and listen. Alarak is dead. Li Ming is dead. Fully stacked is Diablo now. Trying to get this Johanna. Sonya falls first. And they are very low on the side of Sky5. A lot of heals there from Deckard. The root helps keep away the condemn, but at the cost of Johanna's life. Ooh, will we get a Diablo kill? We will. Taking all of his souls. So 3 for 2 there in favor of Pixie Dusters. And Diablo right back up, so they're able to capture bot altar and tie things up. Both teams at 20 core health now. The XP lead is in favor of Pixie Dusters for just a little bit. Or about a full level actually. Samuro picking up the siege camp on side of Pixie Dusters. Sky5 picking up theirs with Deckard and Artanis. Li Ming now spawning, so is Sonya. And will we have an invade? Johanna's still dead. If they want this. Or Johanna just spawning. Looks like they're just going to give it. As it feels like Pixie Duster is trying to stay in control. Don't want to do anything risky. Just saying give it. We'll clear it. It's a lot of damage onto that Artanis. My goodness. Cursed bullet goes out. Did Jo finish her quest? She did finish her quest. Her subdue. So now punish slow is 80% and slow mount no longer decays. And what is it? So that's like a 1.5 second 80% slow. You're right, Sam is really focusing on being invisible, going into the backline and trying to get on the Deckard and Li Ming. If anything, just to push them away. Cursed bullet onto Johanna there. He's gonna pull away. Camp picked up from Sonya from Sky5. And it looks like we're getting in position here to try and contest if we're Pixie Dusters. They have level 20. Bolt of the Storm, Nano Infusion, Hunter Blunderbuss, Deadly Charge, and Windstrider. So Greymane picks up their altar. There's the Hellgate. Fire Breath comes out. Trying to just zone away. There's the blind from Artanis. Frank Jukes go in. A lot of damage on the Alarak. Counter-Strike goes out. Hits onto Deckard. Stay a while and listen. Is it going to get the kill? Onto Diablo. Onto Greymane. Resets for Li Ming. There goes Samuro. Alarak and Anna having to pull away to remain alive. Johanna says, I'll grab this. You guys start the boss. So evened up is the core at 16 health, but grabbing this boss. Level 20 now for Sky5. They're going to take a 4 core points, 4 hits advantage, I guess, however you want to say it. Going with Temporal Flux, Respect the Elderly. Wow, silences and blinds enemies for 3 seconds once they wake up. That'll be huge. Second blind for Artanis. Radiating Faith for Jo. We do have a crater. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a crater from Sonya. We'll see how that works out for them as they steal the camp and they take bot tower to put maximum pressure on Pixie Dusters. Waiting for Sam to still spawn. And 1, 2, 3. All 3 sappers walked in there. So now 9 core health for Pixie Dusters. Both teams on level 20. Both teams with 10 kills on their team. 130 sadism for Alarak. 63 stacks on his negatively charged.
Prepare yourselves, heroes. The altars rise.
So 2 altars. If Sky5 gets both, that'll be game. Looks like Samuro just harassing the Sonya mid lane. And sees the rotation and gets out. We have sappers coming in the bot lane. Oh, as the altar is spawning, sappers and trying to grab the tower here before they are able to cap. Do they get it? Only 4 shots. So this will not be game ending if Sky5 captures their own altar now. As it looks like Pixie Dusters have blind, Counter-Strike misses, first blind goes out, Samuro back, altar picked up, no need to fight now, they pull off, 1 shot left on the core of Pixie Dusters. Excuse me, as they rotate away, saying let's not fight, let's not be too risky here. And there's your kills, time dead. There's all those stats for everyone. As it looks like we have another rotation here. Swap. Hits onto Alarak. Telekinesis away. Crater stops him, but still dead now is Alarak. Lightning Breath also used. Ooh, a lot of damage onto Dibbles. And he does fall. He did not have full souls there, so he's going to be dead for the full duration. Only having 50 souls, Alarak falling back to 100 sadism now. So it looks like Anna, Greymane is trying to defend. Picking up the camp is Sky5, trying to make work of them. Trying to end it here with taking the bot tower and the camp. Samuro still clearing top. And here we go. Will the tower fall before the sappers get there? It will. So one of these sappers gets in, that's GG. Nano boost onto Alarak, onto Greymane, excuse me. Sappers coming. Those are at the wall. You gotta stop those. One gets in. And that's GG. One of the sappers snuck in there. GG, Sky5 winning the game tonight. What a back and forth there for a while. Pixie Dusters had the lead, but had trouble securing some kills up in the top during that last fight. So GG to Sky5 and Pixie Dusters. What a match. There are your stats. Excuse me. 12-10 in favor of Sky5 and the kills. Deckard proved unkillable. Diablo falling 6 times. Look at the Li Ming stats. 123,000 siege, 106 hero damage. What a game. What a match. Thank you, Sky5. Thank you, Pixie Dusters, for letting me cast. We're going to update records as well while I'm here. So we're going to switch over to this screen for everybody. So there you go. Week 2 in the A East. Sky5 beating Pixie Dusters. What a match. I'm glad everyone was here to see that. Looks like let me go back to my game summary, excuse me. And that was just a lot of damage from Li Ming. Alarak looking like he was having trouble hitting those alts. Anna was doing a great job healing, 86,000. Deckard throwing potions every which way, 116,000. So what a great job for both teams. Thank you, Pixie Dusters. Thank you, Sky5. And thank you, viewers. This is possible because of viewers like you. Um, Appreciate everyone coming, watching, talking. Um, this is going to be my game one of the night. I have another match coming up at, I will tell you when actually, once I check my NGS website. My next game is tonight at 11 o'clock Eastern, and that's in the heroic division, so some more high-end play. Choking Hazards versus Dead Pirates will be my game tonight, and then my next game will be next Thursday, Tricky Gooses versus Bad by Design. So please like, follow. We might have an interview here coming up. Stand by, waiting to hear back. So it looks like we're going to try and get an interview with Sky5. If everyone just hangs tight here. So I'm just going to go over to Discord, see where I can find them. We're going to get Furl from Sky5 on the line here momentarily. Check 1-2. Are you there, Furl?
I am here.
There he is. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations on the wins tonight. Back to back, going for the domination. How do you feel?
I felt really good. Actually, our first game was a little iffy to us, last week, but this one we felt pretty good.
So game one, you're on Tomb of the Spider Queen, excuse me, and you kind of map wasn't picked by you, it was picked by Pixie Dusters. Was there a strategy going into that game? Because you kind of were pretty dominant throughout that whole game, only having one death on the side of Phoenix.
Yeah. Strategy wise, I mean, I really think we had just outdrafted them for playing clear, right? We could pretty much do what we wanted. The only thing they had was the KT, and I figured they were going to pick KT Ana the first round, but they picked ETC, which I was surprised. So that gave us the Ana, and it just worked out really well with our lane clear. We just dominated.
And then game two there, what's the team chat like? What's going on in comms when you're down 2 levels and it's a close game when, both teams are sitting at 20 core health? What's the conversation like there?
So the the Artanis was new for us actually. We never tried that before, and Frank was like, "I think Artanis will work here." So we're like, "Okay," and he just kept telling us, "It's going to be a late game. It's going to be late game. It's going to be late game." Just constant like, "We need to get past this. We need to get past this."
And it seemed to work because he was hitting some pretty big swaps towards the end there.
He definitely hit some awesome swaps. Props to that. Also, we did change the way we were getting the objectives, which helped me out because I kept getting my butt kicked by the freaking Sam. Usually it's me, and but it worked out fine.
And you were Li Ming in that game too on towers.
Yes.
Leading the team in hero and siege damage that match, so kudos to you. And then your ban's there. You banned Greymane game one, and they pick him. Was that a target ban?
Yeah, it was a straight target ban at paper. I knew he was gonna. He plays him a lot. Easy scout. There's straight target ban, and just Zool and Deathwing are broken. So when we're second pick, we had to.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then this is your second win. You guys move up to 2-0 in A East. So congratulations again. I gotta go take a break, and then I got another game to cast at 11. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to the team. We're starting to come together. 2 weeks ago, I think we had like 6 or 8 losses in a row. We were on a downhill slide there for a few, but we've definitely turned around and got our collaboration together, and just shout out to them. They're sticking in there.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the entertaining games. Hope you have a good rest of your night, and hey, maybe I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, sounds good, man. Thanks.
Later. So there you have it from Captain of Sky5, Farrell, letting you know what was going on in comms and that the Artanis was a fun little pick for them. So I'm going to head out for the night and end the stream. Thank you everyone for coming. I got to get ready for my next game in about an hour. So I hope everyone comes back, 11 p.m. Eastern. We're going to the Heroic Division, so we should see some more fun, entertaining games with Choking Hazards versus Dread Pirates. So I'm going to end the stream there. Thank